guys, it's Steve from marketme24.com. How are you? Thanks for joining me for this video. It's going to be a brief one. It's just a very quick overview as to why video is the way to promote your business online. And this is a question that I get asked virtually on a daily basis by people who call us up, and because we make videos to go online and promote companies, they say, look, we know we need a video, but we don't really fully grasp why. Can you explain it to us? And what can we expect from putting video onto our marketing? So this is just a quick answer to that, really, and we're going to just dig right into it and give a very brief reason. And that really comes down to something called the Panda update, which is something that Google implemented in 2011. And in very simplistic terms, what that means is that Google changed the way that it looks at websites when it produces its results. And sites that were doing very well before the update suddenly found they weren't doing so well, and other sites that weren't doing so well suddenly had a reversal of fortune. And it's very important that we understand why this happened and what happened within the Google algorithm to make sites position differently so that we can maximize on that. And guess what did well? Surprise, surprise. Video scores well with the Panda update. And the reason for this is quite simple. On average, on an average website, your garden variety website, your average user will spend around 48 seconds of time perusing that website. And these are Google stats. This is fairly generic, but it's an average time that somebody might spend on an average website. 48 seconds, okay, not very long for them to come on and decide if they like your site or not. And it could be more if you've got a very engaging site. Obviously, a site like an eBay or a Facebook would be more than this, but there you go, 48 seconds. If you add video to this, that number jumps to 5.8 minutes as an average that somebody may spend on your site watching videos. And obviously this is perceived that your site has a greater relevancy if people are staying on the site longer. So it's obvious to Google that people like your site more and you score higher in the rankings. Now, to do well at this, the video files, especially YouTube files, because YouTube is owned by Google, to get that much higher priority ranking have to be correctly optimized. And that's what a lot of people miss. They think that it's enough to make a video, pop it on YouTube, and suddenly they're going to show up in the Google rankings. Not true. Just in the same way that you would use SEO to maximize the searchability of a website, you have to do a similar thing in the searchability of a video. It has to be optimized right, and the search engine has to recognize it as something of value before it will show up in that Google ranking. At MarketMe24, we use a 12-step optimization process. It's very thorough, it has to be done right, and you have to thoroughly understand what Google is looking for when you're optimizing a video, or you're just not going to get those results. And speaking of those results, let's pop onto Google now, just to prove that I'm not making this stuff up, and just show you how video ranks and why it ranks highly within the Google search engine system. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show you was an article here that actually showed up in The Guardian, and it's speaking about the Google Panda update and how it's downgraded certain tech sites. But the interesting thing is the list that's just below here. And as we can see here, it says there are losers from the Google's Panda UK update. And this is worldwide, it doesn't just apply to the UK, but this is obviously a UK publication. And here we have a huge long list of all the sites that have actually come off a little worse because of the Panda update. But more interestingly, here are the winners at the bottom here of the Panda update. And you can see down here, YouTube and another video site, Vimeo. And most of these sites here actually come up higher because these are sites that people spend more time on. And basically, we're going to move into some random searches here. These are searches that I just went in and typed in a few different niches just to see what showed up. But the results were interesting. Now, if here you type in dance moves, if you're a dance teacher or even a dance studio perhaps that you're looking to promote, you would really want to be one of these guys with a top video. This is page 1 of Google, right at the very top search ranking. Here we see a YouTube video. Exercise routines, obviously a huge niche again. Once again, this is the first page of Google, and we're seeing that we have YouTube videos showing up. So again, these videos will be very well optimized. They'll have done the SEO search, keyword searches very well, and made sure that those are attached to their videos. but these are showing up. Video in Google, and there's an obvious one to check out. Okay, there we go. Again, videos showing up in the first, well, very near the top of the list on the first page of Google. And again, you know, if you're a band or you have a music video that you want to promote, what better way than to get it promoted on YouTube and have it show up on the first page of Google? Every band in the country should be doing this. Why aren't they? Here again, we have music videos on the first page of Google. And this could be you. This could be an aspiring young band wanting to promote themselves. Doesn't have to be a big name band. This doesn't particularly cost money. This is just a question of doing it right, getting your videos optimized, getting it publicly recognized, doing it the right way, and getting it out there and getting it seen. And we can help you with this. So there you go. There's just a little overview of how things do actually show up in Google and how you can use it to massive effect. Okay, there we go. As you can see, you can really use video to great effect to get your message noticed and publicize your company or your promotion or whatever you want really, but it has to be done right, it has to be optimized, and you can do it for a fraction of the price of CPC, which is normally very expensive, as any internet marketer will tell you. So it has to be done and optimized correctly. We can do this for you at marketme24.com, and our website is www.marketme24.com. Details to follow. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. There will be further videos to follow which will show you a little bit more on how to optimize your videos to get the best out of them on YouTube and other video sites. Thanks ever so much for watching. Until next time, take care.